Good morning. Today is Sunday, August the 16th, 2015, and I am down at Lake Ontario, a familiar location. I've done other videos here, and I thought I'd come down in the morning because I've never taken a video of the sun coming into view, and it has just broke the horizon there. If you watch my videos, you'll notice I'm always messing with the camera. I'm using a DSLR 5200 Nikon with a 55 by 300 mil lens on it. So when I zoom it out, I have to fine tune the focus with the button. So it's really not a proper video camera, but it does a pretty good job. So as you can see, the light is coming across the lake, and it is reaching my feet here on shore, and the sun looks unusually large, and that can be accounted for as atmospheric distortion, magnification. We're talking about a lot of miles between that spotlight and where I'm standing. Look, now it looks squashed. But that light is coming right across, and that line right where the sun is at the bottom there, that's likely the shore in New York State. But that light is coming right across to me, and that would not be possible if there was curvature on the water. This has been established in other people's videos, so this isn't anything new, though it might be new to you if you're new to the flat earth and how things work on the flat earth. So what you're seeing now is the sun coming into view. The sun is and has been measured at between 3,000 3,500 miles above the flat plane, and 32 miles in diameter, thereabouts. This is the general consensus of what it's been measured at. So before I get too far along here, I just thought I'd introduce myself. My YouTube channel is GoodOfAll72, but I don't think I've ever said my real name, though people who I know on Facebook know who I am. My YouTube avatar is the same as my Facebook avatar. So My name is Andy Krusi. That is spelled K-R-U-U-S-I. I'm on Facebook, and I only started my Facebook page just for awareness purposes. I don't really post much stuff, personal stuff, just truth stuff, health stuff, stuff that people should really know about, learn about. I'm not very cool with being lied to, and it seems that everything is a lie. So, playtime's over for me. I don't do much of the things I used to do. There's thousands of boats out on this lake now, right now, fishing. That used to be one of my passions in the summer. I'm an outdoorsman, and I used to love going out there. Dragging line for hours, hooking into salmon and trout. The fall comes along, and my passion turns to the forest, where I bow hunt for deer. Wintertime, I used to go ice fishing. Yeah, things have changed quite a bit, I guess. I still try and do these things. I have 2 teenage boys. I try and make a point to do these things with them at the times of years that dictate what's in season. But I just can't stop looking up at what's going on around us all the time. And now that I've learned about the big lie, the big lie, the big flat lie, that's right in front of our face every day. Waking up millions of people to this lie is not going to be an easy task. Not going to be an easy task at all. They're not going to like hearing it. It's going to crush everybody's reality. And there's so few of us that have researched this and dove into it deep enough to realize the full scale of it. And it seems there's a heated, ongoing debate amongst the people in this truth, this forward-moving truth. The debate of being some kind of infinite plane or a dome, and it's getting a little heated between the certain parties who are buying into one or the other, and one may look better than the other as far as evidence and stuff, but we really just don't know. And it seems to be ripping this whole truth movement. I don't like using that, but this whole flat earth movement, it seems to be tearing it in half. Calling each other names, pointing fingers. And it's all the guys doing it, you know. Seems the women in this are open to everything and look into everything. We just don't know, and we can't say one way or the other, even if the evidence points one direction or more. I think the most important thing right now is to get more awareness of the simplest thing of all, and that is just flat. It's just too easy to prove this. I'm standing above the water. The water's 2 feet from me, and that sun is coming right across the water. This lake, right where I'm looking across here, is, I think it's 53 miles at its widest point, and I'm looking at it on an angle to the east from my location here in Oakville. So 40 miles, 50 miles, we watched it come up. If there was a curve, and there's supposed to be measurable curve, how is it possible for that light to come across to where I'm standing? It shouldn't take much to think about that and realize that it's flat. The horizon is flat. The brainwashing and indoctrination that we've all been subject to since birth is very, very hard to break. Most people that reach a certain age are not going to be broken from it unless they're very open-minded and keep a fairly clean diet, namely mind-altering substances that are found in food and water. Just won't let your brain and your own being function properly. You get rid of those things, you might have half a chance. But I found it difficult to talk to people that are 60 years or older. You know, they're set in their ways. But if you give them irrefutable proof on paper, let them read it, there's nothing that should be stopping them from realizing it, except for those mental barriers, I guess. I don't know, it just comes easy to me to see truth these days. And everything certainly is totally upside down backwards. Everything. So it's very interesting. I was on the Weather Channel there online last night just to see what the sunrise was going to be, of all things, so I could make sure I was here. And they have a question of the day every day, and yesterday's question was, what do you think is the shape of the Earth? So that was pretty funny, I thought, because there must be a lot of online chatter, and it's getting out there. So they want to test the waters and see where people's minds are at. I've seen this done with all kinds of other things. And they put a little distraction in at the end saying that NASA has new evidence that shows the shape of the moon is lemon shaped or something. I thought that was hilarious too. But anyways, getting back to the question of the day, of course I clicked off flat, and when I viewed the results, 9% think it's flat. Something like 15 or 20 thought it was round, and then the rest said oblate spheroid. And there was some 40-something comments, so I signed up for the Weather Network so I could view stuff and leave comments, and read some, and I swear over half of the comments were likely paid to be there. Just the way the dialogue was, and some of them were just poking fun at Flat Earth. It seemed to me it was quite obvious that the Weather Channel, other mainstream outlets are constantly patrolled by online agents to steer public opinion. This is nothing new. We're all very aware of this. Us that are aware anyways. Come on. I've got a minute and a half left here before this shuts off on me. I'm going to take this off here. Let's see if I got Toronto here. Yeah, there's Toronto. And as you can see, you can see Toronto and the shore from this distance of 20-something miles, as well as the sun. So here's water, and here's camera right against the water. It's flat. My name's Andy. Look me up on Facebook if you want. And thank you for watching.